Welcome to the Ole Miss Outdoors Climbing and Bouldering Wall. We are excited to have you come climb with us. Climbing is inherently dangerous, so please be sure to follow our policies and staff instruction to help reduce the chance of injury. At the beginning of each academic year, you will fill out an assumption of risk form. Here you can review our policies in more detail. They can also be found on the Ole Miss Campus Rec website. Each time you want to climb, check in ahead of time using the Ole Miss CR app. We have two types of climbing, top rope and bouldering. Top rope climbing is where one of our staff or one of your friends will belay you as you climb the wall. Bouldering is a form of climbing that does not utilize ropes, but instead pads and spotters to cushion your fall. Don't have your own gear? No problem. Feel free to take advantage of our free climbing wall rentals at the check-in desk. There you can rent climbing shoes and harnesses. You can also rent one of our belay devices once you have been approved to belay. If you are ready to climb and need a belay or a spotter, ask one of our friendly staff members and they will be happy to assist you. Before climbing, be sure to check your own gear as well as your belayer's gear. When spotting, be sure to have an athletic stance with one foot in front of the other, knees bent, hands raised to eye level with fingers pressed together and cupped. Following the climber, being sure not to be directly below them and standing where you are able to support but not catch their fall, making sure their head is the last thing to touch the ground. When possible, down climb when on the bouldering wall. When bouldering, you may fall. Be sure as you land not to reach behind you with your arms, but instead allow your body to progressively roll onto the mat as you make contact with the ground feet first, then rear, and roll backwards. If you'd like to use the auto belay, ask an OMOD staff member to clip you into the system. When descending on the auto belay, use your feet to gently walk or bounce down the wall as you are being lowered. Once you are done using the auto belay, ask to be unclipped. Doing so will prevent misclips and help us maintain our gear for long-term use. If you would like to learn how to belay, we would be happy to help you. We are offering classes twice a week. Ask an OMOD staff member for specific times. Once you have completed our belay class, you will be eligible to take our belay test. Once you pass, you will get your belay approval tag and can belay your friends. Please keep all of your personal belongings in the cubbies or day-use lockers in the facility. If you see a loose or broken hold, notify the nearest OMOD staff member so they can fix it. Please note that loose chalk is not allowed at the wall. Be sure to use a chalk ball in your chalk bag if you have one. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to this video. If you have any additional questions, please ask our Ole Miss Outdoors staff and they will be happy to assist you.